Welcome in everyone to Work Smart Wellness. We're gonna hit the abs hard with these next moves, getting some back strengthening work as well as some stretches and a meditation towards the end. Enjoy it. So coming on down, just warming up our bellies and our backs, coming into a cat position, roll the spine to the sky, then cow, eyes look up, tail lifts, belly's low, then lifting belly up, roll, creating stretch through the vertebrae, back to cow. Now I want you to hold yourself in bear position, so that means the knees are hovering above the ground. Hold that position there, slowly bring the knees down. Come on over onto your backs. So lying on your back with your belly braced toward the spine, I'd like you to lengthen your arms and legs long and then curl in tight, lifting the chest towards the thighs. Breathe in as you lengthen long, bracing the belly. Breathe out as you curl, squeeze and tighten. Now make sure that your back is not popping off the mat. You want to keep it nice and tight, squeezing and curling, lifting the chest off, breathing in, lengthening, reaching with the legs. Good. Now bring your hands by your ears and let's cross through, shoulders towards the bent knee. Option, if you want to, and if you want to take it a little lower, you can drop the toe instead of extending the leg. So this is the lower option that I'm demonstrating now with the toe tap. More advanced is the leg extension. Breathe out as you twist. Good. Now shooting the arms and legs long. Curl in, reach to the feet, lift the chest. Breathe in as you lengthen, reach. Breathe out as you curl. Remember, you can always bend your knees on the extension. If it's too much for your back, you can just stay with the bent knee. Curl in, lifting the chest towards the thighs. Okay, now taking the toes together, knees and open. Extend your arms overhead and curl in, reaching through the feet. Lengthen. Breathe out as you curl, reach, squeeze and tighten. Inhale as you lengthen long. Lift the chest, reach through the feet. Inhale, lengthen. Good. Now coming on to a side plank. Recommended to do this on your elbow, but you can do it up on your hand as well. Make sure the hips are stacked. The shoulders are back away from your ears. And we're going to come up onto that side plank position. So hips are high, belly's lifted, knees can be down, or leg can be extended. This is more advanced work. You choose where you want to be. Stack the arms one above the other and hold it there. Now we're going to thread the needle. Hand comes underneath the armpit and we reach long through the body. Breathe out as you curl in. Breathe in as you reach long. Good job. Curl in and reach. Good. Let's transition over onto the other side. Same plank move, other direction. So elbow directly underneath your shoulder, hips stacked, hips lifted, the knees can be down or one leg extended. Then reach through the arm, long and strong. Curl in, reach long. Exhale as you curl in, keeping the hips steady and lifted all the while through this work. Squeezing the underside of the body to create that heat in the waistline. Good job. Hold it there. Lower onto your backs now. We're going to come into a quick little bridge position. Coming into your bridge with your heels close to your bum. Slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time, and roll it back down again. So we want to keep breathing through this curl up through the back, really engaging the glutes as you do that, and bring it back down. Breathe in, squeezing everything underneath you. Breathe out and lower it all down. Good job. Setting up on the side of your body, hands supporting your head, hips are stacked, knees are forward of your body. Plant the top hand in front, extend your leg, squeezing the back, lift the leg up straight above, and then squeeze back into the glute and come down. So it's like we're making a semicircle with the big toe. You're drawing that semicircle straight up, and we squeeze back. Breathe in on the lift, breathe out on the squeeze back. Make it work for you. Breathe in, breathe out. Really working that glute muscle. Now, switching the direction, other side. Hands supporting the head. Remember, hips have to be stacked. Knees are forward of the body as we start off. Top hand comes in front of you to stabilize the work. Extend your top leg, and we go straight up, and we work on the squeeze back. So it's not about how high you move the leg. It's really about that squeeze muscle. That's what we want to work on, the glutes and the back. So we're squeezing and stabilizing everything behind us as we work through these beautiful leg extending and back working moves. Lift and squeeze back. Good job. Now coming onto your bellies, we're going to work the back muscles a little bit more. Feet are hip distance apart behind you. I want you to squeeze the back of your body and then taking the palms facing in, squeezing into the back of the body. So we're lifting our chest just slightly and we're squeezing all the muscles behind us, working on our posture. Then I want you to reach the arms long. So it's an exhale on the squeeze back and an inhale on the lengthening. Hold the extended arms. Exhale and squeeze back. Inhale and reach long into the body. Beautiful. Squeeze, contract the upper back muscles. Inhale and lengthen. Now land the fingertips down. Squeeze the back of your body and lift your legs off with a little flutter kick. Flutter kick, quick, fast legs, straight and strong, working on hamstrings and butt. Good job. Now taking the hands underneath shoulders, we're going to push ourselves back, sink back into a child's pose for a moment. Now working on a little stretch for the side of the body. Again, supporting your hand underneath your head, sit up again with the hips stacked. This time we're going to take hold of the top ankle, trying to bring the knee in line with that hip. And then we're going to link the bottom leg over top and just give ourselves a little stretch. You should feel the stretch into your thigh and a little bit into the knee as well. That's all normal. And when you're ready, just release the head down, let the arm relax. So what are we doing with this beautiful stretch? We're getting some stretch in for our knee alignment and our gait. So as we walk through life, sometimes we get out of alignment. This little stretch will help us get back into it. All right, unlace the legs, roll to the other direction. Hands supporting the head to start us off, hips are stacked, knees forward of the body, and then we grab hold of this top ankle, bring it in alignment with the hip joint, lace the bottom foot on top, and let both ends of the body release down. Just take your time with this. Shoulder is back, just breathing there, allowing that lengthening effect to take place. Good job. Release. Now lying on your backs, please. We're going to get a little twist for our backs. Working on our flexibility. So taking your arms nice and wide. Lift your knees over your hips. Let the knees drop to the back. All the way through to the crown of the head. Just allow the breath to flood in. If you want to, more advanced work is taking hold of the top thigh and bringing the knee closer to the chest. So hand is on your top thigh, just giving a little bit more rotation. You choose where you want to be. Now let's try it again in the other direction. So lift your knees up above your hips. Rotate the knees to the front. Turn your head to face the back. Remember, you can have just the arms extended wide, or you can take hold of this top thigh and draw the knee closer to the chest for a more advanced lower back stretch. It's all up to you and how you feel. Nice. Release. Now we're still lying on our backs. Take hold of your front top leg and extend it up to the sky. The bottom foot is landed. Now options here. You can keep your leg like this, or you can open it up to the front for an adductor stretch. Coming back to center, lift up a little bit, chest towards the extended leg above you, reaching long through the back leg. All these are options. You can keep the knee bent if you wish. Just working on getting that flexibility in the back of the body and the legs. Good. Now land that foot, switching to the opposite leg. So the leg is extended straight up above the center of your body. Bottom foot is planted. You can stay here, or you can open up for the abductor stretch. Inner thighs. Take your time with it. Let your body relax into it. Just making sure your hip stays landed. When you're ready, bring that leg up above the center of the body again. Exhaling as you lift your chest towards the thigh. Extend the bottom leg. Hands can be placed on the calf or behind the thigh, but please do not pull on the knee. Relax your face, your jaw, your shoulders, and slowly release it. Take the knees wide, and let's go for a happy baby pose. So there are options here. You can bring your hands to the soles of the feet and press the heels up. You can take the hands to the outside edges of the feet. That's also the same. Whatever works for your body. If you want to advance the happy baby pose stretch, we take the peace fingers and we bring them to the inside of the big toe and we gently press the heels wide. A little more stretch. You choose the option that's working for your body today. Just keep the hips landed as much as possible and breathe into the stretch. Now bringing the feet together, knees apart. Bring the knees apart and land the feet. Just allow the stretch to release. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Moving into our relaxation meditation next. So I invite you now, if you need to, you can go ahead and get a sweater or socks as you tend to cool down during this part of class. We always recommend the corpse pose, which is lying on your back with your legs rolled open, toes rolled open from your hips, and the shoulders down away from your ears. Just relax your face, your jaw, your shoulders. Allow your body to melt down towards the mat. Let the breath flood in. Enjoy this moment. Recovery, reprieve from all the work we've just completed. This is the time in class where we allow the benefits of our work to land in our bodies. We take an internal focus and we take the opportunity for the change to land in our bodies. So let your breath come in naturally through your nose, and let's focus a little bit on that breath. Breathing in naturally, allowing the breath to fill your belly and abdomen, and slowly releasing that and letting go. Oftentimes, when we're under tension or stress, we breathe shallow, not all the way into our bellies. So let's try and practice that belly breathing now. Breathing deep into the belly, and letting the out-breath be just as slow and as calm as the in-breath, not forcing any time or direction. Just come into that natural rate and rhythm of your breathing. Allowing the breath to relax your face, your jaw, allowing the shoulders to relax down into the mat. Let your hips relax. Just having complete trust in the floor to support you and melt down into it. Breathing and relaxing, calming and releasing. Just place a gentle smile on your face. Notice the difference that makes for your energy. Smiling to yourself. Giving yourself this time for self-care and self-love. Appreciating what your body has done for you today. And just allowing the nourishing breath to filter through to your tired muscles. Focusing inward and releasing. Allowing all of your cares and tension to melt away. Replacing it with nourishing breath, energy, light, and love for yourself. Now slowly in your own time, start by wiggling your fingers and toes. Start to waken your body again. Rolling through the wrists and ankles if that feels good for you. And when you're ready, bring one leg in at a time. Take hold of your shins and just gently rock your body from side to side, massaging your lower back. And slowly in your own time, roll over to your side and push yourself back up to seated. seated in a comfortable position, I invite you again to close your eyes and let's breathe in together, lifting the arms overhead, hands come together and the palms press together, prayer hands to heart center. Just notice the feeling of peaceful calm in your mind and your body. Notice the freedom in your breathing, in your heart space, the joyfulness there. Allow this beautiful moment to wash over you. And try and remember this feeling in your body. And come back to this place in times of trouble or stress. Try and remember this feeling of peaceful calm. Calming everything deep down inside you and sharing your light with the rest of the world. Thank you all for sharing your time with me. Namaste.